My bad. Nobody was in here, so I was like, let me just go to the restroom real quick. And then I kind of forgot for a second I was on live. But how's everyone doing? If you're still in, Cash App is back up and running. So you can donate there. You can donate on PayPal. You can Chime. Hey, Leandra. Hey, JD. Somebody came in, deleted their comment. I'm good. I found this food I had wanted to try. That it had like some strawberry chicken, basil chicken, some other stuff. It's real good. Matter of fact, I'm about to get some more. I got a little left. I thought I was about to have a little showdown earlier. I went to Bath and Body Works, got me some good old perfume. Thank you, love you. Post your question whenever you're ready. And I was like, excuse me, to this one lady, and got in line, and then I overhear her like complaining about like cutting in line and all this other stuff, and I'm over here confused because when I looked at her, she was out of the like ropes or whatever for the line, still like smelling perfume. So I didn't think she was in line, and I was like, I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm not really gonna argue with her as long as she don't touch me kind of thing. But I just thought that was very weird. Like you have to be more self-aware than that. You weren't even in line. And I'm like, I'm trying to have a good day. I came here for one thing only. I don't have time for this. But other than that, I had a really good day. Hi, Aisha. So these are not free readings. If you're interested in donating, information will be in the description box. Hope you're doing well. I know I had got off them for a minute, but when I went the other day, because I had an interview or whatever, I was like, let me stop by there. I was like, oh, they got some new stuff. I was like, I'm coming back to get it. But when I came back, one of the perfumes that I wanted, they didn't have no more. They was like, it's really like a Christmas scent, or it's like temporary. Or I was like, damn, because that was like the number one for me. Besides vanilla, I'm a vanilla girl. But other than that, that coconut, whatever it was, that was like number one, and they ain't have it. So I was like, damn. But I'm ready to go to Chicago, get some Jack in the Box. Go swimming. So did Excel have intentions when we mean good intentions when you spent time together in May? Yeah, so it's called Vanilla Ease, and oh baby, that perfume smell like I'm a wife. Like somebody is bound to propose and marry me as soon as they smell that. I promise you, it's a wifey perfume. At least in my opinion. Like if I was a man and a woman wore that, I will marry her. Facts. Like that's how good it smell. Like that's wife. That's put a ring on it. Perfume. That's what they should have called it instead of Vanilla Ease. And even though all that, I should have. I didn't end up wearing that one. I wore a different one, but that's only a special occasions. I got two of them. Let's see though. Good rock reading here for Leandra, please spirit. Thank you. Good rock reading here for Leandra, please spirit. Thank you. Did Jay, or not Jay, did Excel have good intentions towards Leandra when they spent time together in May? Did Excel have good intentions towards Leandra when they spent time together May, I'm assuming May 2025? Did Excel have good intentions towards Leandra when they spent time together this recent May? Oh, okay. No. I feel like it's two things I'm seeing so far is like they could have felt like they didn't get what they wanted, and it could have been like a um I don't know if you stayed somewhere or they stayed somewhere. It could have been like an overstay, or they could have just felt like um it was a lot of time, and maybe they were like um didn't have enough finances kind of thing. But maybe they didn't get what they want as far as like sexually or something else. Yeah, maybe they feel like they didn't get enough. That they could have like held back and not really expressed themselves. Yeah, I feel like it was not like what he expected. So maybe he just had too high like expectations or assumed that like, so it could just been like, he expected too much or he had too high expectations that didn't fall through. So you could have had certain standards, adjustments, requirements and stuff like that that they didn't think you would have kind of here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't think he really probably expressed it too much. Yeah, it could have also been like say he bought a bottle but you didn't drink. He could have felt like that was a waste. But if you told him, then how is it really a waste? Like if you told him like, oh, I don't drink or something like that. Here we have you have doubts, self confidence, stability, love yourself first. You are beautiful. Yeah, probably too beautiful for him. What? Yeah, he could be a little moody. Maybe it was certain places you went that he didn't want to go, or vice versa. Or it's like, my phone dying, we gotta go. I don't know why I feel like it's like a rush energy, like things had to be on his time. Yeah, I'm getting like impatient and rough and aggressive energy. Both moody, yeah. So that'll definitely ruin a good day if y'all both moody. Especially if it rained too. If it rained, he probably could have been mad at that. Or if you took too long to get ready. I wouldn't say it's all bad, but I definitely feel like, again, he felt like some stuff was a waste of time. He didn't get maybe sex or a lot of sex out the deal that he wanted and stuff like that. I feel like he also could have been like, her clenching his booty cheeks. If he was drinking, I feel like that drink could have like caused him to like have to go to the restroom, kind of thing. So he could have been like clutching his thing on pearls. But or maybe it was a lot of complaints. But I don't know if the complaints is coming from you or him or both. Like, again, you say y'all both like moody sometimes. Hey, Nabricia, what's going on, love? Hey, anyone else that's coming in? Or if you were like on a phone with a friend or somebody for too long, like he could have been jealous. I'm fine. How are you? Maybe they feel like y'all didn't get to do activities like ride a horse, or some of the activities that maybe was in the initial plans. They could feel like you are like um very blunt, and maybe like sometimes you could humiliate him. Like, I don't know if this is like the same energy at that time or if this is like past future, but it's coming out that like it could be like, say for example, you're at the grocery store and it's like you're like, "Yo, do you have enough?" Or remember you owe me, or something about their finances, but it's like out loud and it's like, dang, shh, kind of thing. They also could feel like you're a little bit like physically stronger than them, so they feel like, let me get back into the gym because it's like, you got me messed up. I'm the man in a relationship, kind of thing. No, please tell me or email me. You could have been like, ooh, they also could have felt some type of way, like if your ass is like really poking out and other people were like looking, or he felt like other people were looking. It's like, he very blunt. Somebody could be clumsy. I don't know if it's you or him. Could be you. Maybe you like make him drop his drink or his weed or something. Or it's like maybe he fell asleep first and you got stuff playing on your phone and wake him up, kind of thing. And it's like irritated. Ooh. Did he woke up? Did he wake up with your ass in his face? What is going on? Dr. Woody was, yeah, because in the strength card, it's funny. It's like the lion booty is kind of like poked out. It's kind of like arched. It's kind of like, tooted up. So that's what made me get that vibe. And it could be like frustrated because it's like when they want you, you could be like offering other stuff. Like say for example, it's like they trying to like get you in the bed, and it's like, oh, here go your favorite drink, here go this, here go that, here go your favorite meal. Here go. It's like F all that right now. I want you. Dress for the beach. I'm weak. So these aren't free questions. If you would like to donate, the information will be in the description box. Hope all is well though. Um, it's just at this time I can't really afford to do free readings, but I'll definitely let you guys know when I'm back up and doing those. Um, I do have some affordable, cheap prices. Hopefully, I think in my opinion, 333 for a time frame, 77 for a yes or no, and it comes with details. So it's a quick, oh no or yes, and one stupid sentence. I'm sorry, but I hate those. I really do try to still like make it a little in depth, but yeah. And I feel like he could like to take pictures of you or record. So it's like when y'all get in conflict, he'd be like, nope, you did say this, or you did this, you did, you know what I mean? Or if he didn't do it, then he probably will start to do it, so he has a record. Or he could feel like you try to act like you ain't cold. It's like you cold in that dress. You just don't want to be wrong. But yeah, it's like he's planning for the next time he see you. I'm sorry, but he's trying to like fuck your brains out. Ooh. He feels like he got to keep you in the house because you look too good. You know what I mean? So he's trying to fuck your brains out. He might not necessarily be trying to trap your pregnancy, but he at least would try to probably like keep you in the house. Of course, go out, still date and stuff like that. But other than that, it's like whatever you need, I'll go to the store and get it, or this, like trying to keep you in the house kind of thing. And but you was trying to play it off, yeah. You're like, girl, you go, like, stop it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's trying to fuck the shit out of you to where nobody else gonna want to fuck you. Not that you won't be attractive no more, but it's like after what he done to her, I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to go there. Hmm. Yeah, Nabrisha, if you'd like to donate, the information will be in a description box on. I am not offering free readings at this time, as I stated earlier. But I do hope all is well with you, hon, and you get the clarity that you need if it's not from me and someone else. He want to eat that coochie with ice. Like he's ready. He been ready. And that's why I feel like he could have not had the best intentions, or he could have been a little upset at time because again he either didn't get sex or he didn't get enough like he wanted. you know, certain things didn't go like his way. And he could be like very like I don't think he's like extremely selfish, but I do feel like he for the most part he like things to go like his way. Thank you, man. Post that whenever you're ready. I'm just wrapping up this one, just looking at the rest of the cards. But yeah, he waiting on you. He could also feel like you eat slow or you eat for a long time. It's like, dang, how long are you gonna chew that steak? I mean, it probably is really chewy in your defense. But I think he's definitely like saving a bottle or saving something else for the next time that y'all see each other. It's like, okay, the next time me and Leandra go on a date or hang out or whatever the case, this champagne will be ready, or this will be ready, that'll be ready, kind of thing. He could love how you like burst out and sing or burst out and reference a movie or something like that. Now he scarfed off his plate. He was always behind on eating. Yeah. Especially if he's like, we about ready to go, or he want to talk to you, but he's like, you got a mouthful or something like that. It's like, dang. Or maybe he just don't like smacking. Maybe you smack a little. I don't know. I don't know. This could be him or you. Maybe somebody plays and act possessed, and the other person is like, I rebuke you, but it's a joke. But they feel like they have a really good time with you, definitely. And I feel like you have mutual feelings that, we have a good time. It might be a little annoyances, but I mean, who don't in a normal relationship have little annoyances? You know what I mean? Very quiet and shy, yeah. He was bored a bit. He's like, yeah, girl, come out your shell. I know you could talk more than that. You know what I mean? But he know you got potential though, and that could be another reason why he was extra frustrated. Because it's like, I know you ain't that quiet. But it's like he gonna make you talk. That's why again for the next time he got all these plans because it's like he's gonna pull it out of you. Well, that sounds a bit, you know what I mean. Maybe both. He's gonna pull it out of you, get you to talk. He's gonna pull it out, penetration. But yeah, it's like I spent all this money. We need to be having a blast, okay? It's like you ain't got to be shy. You ain't got to be shy. It's me, girl. It's me. Yeah, he could be feeling like you ain't nervous with your friends. You ain't nervous to do this. You ain't. Don't be shy with me. Ooh, like I'm easy to get along with for the most part. But I hope I gave you clarity. I'm ready for your second question. Let me go through your cards as you post that. The Death card, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Strength card, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, Fool card, Three of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon card, Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So I think the numbers that repeated was a six. Did any other numbers repeat? Um, Not that I'm really catching on right now. But the number six is like the lover's number. It has other meanings, but that was like the main meaning that I was getting. That was a good read. I like that. Oh, girl, I thought you said July 2025. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Uh, uh, Wait a minute. I'm in a good mood. It's late at night. I'm going to get more sillier. Right. We going to see. We going to see. Good or reading here for Leandra, please, Spirit. Good or reading here for Leandra. Once again, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good or reading here for Leandra, Clark, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll exhale. Come back into Leandra's life from August 2025 to July 2026. We'll exhale. Come back into Leandra's life from August 2025 to July 2026. Please, Spirit, one more time. We'll exhale. Come back into Leandra's life from August 2025 to July 2026. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, even though I don't feel like it'll be August. It'll probably be more like September 2025. Um, or wait, let me see. Double clarify. Four of Swords, and or maybe it's like the end of August, so it could. But it's like more giving September vibes. But ultimately, yes, it's a yes. Ooh, yeah. It's kind of like y'all both are like in alignment with this. Y'all both are kind of like praying for this, even if it's not like an actual physical prayer. It's like it could be like your higher self just craving and yearning and wishing for this kind of thing. It could also be that as well. Oh, we got the Two of Cups. See? Oh, yep. Double confirmation. That's union. Yep. Three of Wands. That's the future. And then again, the Star card. It has the number. Was it the number 7? I believe. So yeah, that's around the time of August, September, around that time. We got Justice as well. So this is crazy. Nine of Pentacles, and this is gonna happen after you finally accept and find your happiness with being single. Like right now, it might not be that much of a bother, but maybe you're not so like happy. It could be like more self love and stuff that like needs to be worked on. But he did unblock. See, the energy is moving, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles at the top. That's slow energy, but that's still movement. That's still progress. So that makes a lot of sense. Um, See, it said you. I love this. It said you'll get a text message or call. Test their sincerity. See, yeah, I'm here. Unthinkable by Alicia Keys. It's like, is you thinking what I'm thinking? Like y'all, it's like we on the same page once again. But again, it's gonna happen when, again, you are more so like feeling more complete with yourself. You're happy, single. You got more things going on. You're not so distracted, or you're not thinking about them as much, and then that's when it's gonna come back around, kind of thing. You might clarify this. Yeah, you might have another connection before y'all come back into reconciliation. You might even get a new friend. It could be like a midget friend. Not that it makes a difference or anything, but I think that could just be like very specific for some reason. Um, and I also feel like you will be like letting go of like being so attached and stuck to like time here, and like not trying to rush to like the end goal with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, it's not to say that y'all won't be connecting in the spirit realm. Y'all might have some astral sex. It might be some dreams. It might be some other things going on. But, it might just be a little bit more minute before y'all like are back to, 3D connection, you know? And it might be some weird dreams. I can't remember that last dream. I don't know. It was weird. It was like flies in somebody's mouth, and it was just too much going on. And then both of y'all finances will be looking better and all. It's like when y'all come back, it's gonna be very impressed. Not that y'all weren't impressed with each other before, but it's like even more impressed that it's like to the point where it's like even if I wanted to reject you or have pride and ego or something else, I don't think I could. You know what I mean? And it's like that first time y'all see each other, y'all might be like kissing for a long time. They might have to be put in a position. Hopefully, it's not jail, but it could be maybe something else to where it's like they have no other choice but to sit and gain so much clarity. So they might not have their phone for a while. So I don't know if it's jail or if their phone, maybe their finances are good and their phone's gonna be up for a while, or something's gonna go on to where I feel like it's gonna like it's gonna be divinely guided for them to have a lot of clarity. But it's like y'all gonna have so much finances to where y'all have to be careful in the store because y'all can buy the whole store and it's gonna ain't gonna be nothing left for nobody else. But it's like life is great. Life is on easy mode. It's work again. It's working towards there. Even if it's slow energy, it's still progress. You know. And that's crazy. I just now noticed that he became a Christian. Oh, it says again. Remember when it said you get a text or a call, and then the eight of wands. That's basically the same thing. So I didn't even notice that at first. So basically, you got the eight of wands twice. So that's community. That's a double. Honey, this is more than a million yeses to clarify that y'all be in contact at that time. Two of cups, eight of wands twice. The justice card, the star card, the three of wands, the four of swords is both on both of y'all mind. Even the devil can't stop this connection. You know what I mean? Or your own negative thoughts. Sometimes it's not other people or other stuff. Sometimes it's your own negative thoughts. That nothing can stop this connection from coming together. Not even, self sabotage. Did you hear about spiritual? It could be that too. You don't even have to be physical. Yeah. I feel like you're gonna be starting to become more one with nature. You probably, I don't know if you'll wash your face in a lake or river, or I don't know. You'll be probably doing some type of stuff that you don't normally do or didn't think you would do, or like certain spiritual practices. Or maybe you'll just take your crystals or something to wash it out there, or charge it under the sun, the moon, something like that. And it's like you're falling more in love with yourself than him, which is a good thing. That's actually the right thing to do. You're supposed to be more in love with yourself than you are with anyone else. You know what I mean? Because you're always with you. So it's like you love, maybe you love him, you got love him for him, but right now you gonna more so be focusing on like self love and finding out that you actually can be happy single. Like you don't have to be miserable. Life is not always about just one thing. You know what I mean? So you really gonna truly find that, not just believe, try to believe it or think about it. You gonna actually feel it. Like you're actually gonna feel like happy, and it's like, dang, I didn't think I was gonna be happy, and I'm single. Like, you know what I mean? Like people could really be happy living with cats and shit. Like, you know what I mean? And some people they can, but they miserable. But I guess it really depends on like who you are, how much self love you got. Believe your power, your perspective, whatever. But for some people, maybe it's not all that great. For other people, it's like I can get jiggity with this. You know what I mean? Even if it's not like forever, it's like I know that like if all fails, I will be good. You know what I mean? I will be good. So that's dope. You know, y'all saying the same thing at the same time, guessing what each other's saying, telepathy. I'm hearing I can hear your heart crying out for me. What was that by Mario? Come in and save me. Y'all saving each other, okay? Y'all saving yourselves first, because that comes first, and then y'all saving each other. Your dreams and your practical plan for winning Taurus. Yep. Free will. Remember your free will, honey. Remember your free will, honey. Yeah, don't think you can't have a certain life without somebody to play a part of it. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like, oh, I can't have a certain life if I don't have friends, or I can't have a certain life if Excel is not in my life, or I can't have a certain life if this isn't going on, or that. You don't need anything outside yourself to have the certain life that you want. Okay? And I know this is kind of going off topic of you and Excel, but it's like, but maybe it's still on topic because again, it's saying that like before y'all come into union, you are gonna find out that you could be happy single. But it's like y'all still are holding space for each other and holding on to each other's energy and maybe even holding on to each other's belongings. Wanted to be friends, and that's what triggered everything. Yep, I get it. I've been there before. Like friends, I ain't finna be no friends. The heck. I mean, I guess it depends. Like with some exes, you can go ahead and be friends afterwards. For some, you can't. I think it really depends on like the sexual chemistry, or I mean, the chemistry, just the chemistry in general. Like you know who you can't just be friends with. Like my last ex, I couldn't just be no friends. We gonna end up, doing it again. You know, end up fucking again. Come on now. But the ex before that, I know for sure we could be just friends. Like I'm not on that. You know what I mean? So it really just depends. Like, come on now, I can't be no dang on friends. Get out of here. Gave him a bracelet. Aw. I think that's it. Is there anything? He might want you to bake him a pie. I don't know why I'm seeing an apple pie or something. I feel like he could be doing community service too. I don't know. Maybe he's like washing the walls of a church or stuff. Like, he's getting his things together. You're getting your things together, and once that happens, again, here goes that union. So you've never made a pie. Maybe he likes pie and he wants you to make it. He might want to grow his own weed or shrooms, or he's got some plans here, and he wants you to be part of it. But he might be a little impatient though. But he's gonna learn patience probably from that having to sit down and get that clarity. That's when he's gonna learn some patience. Y'all might still do like pinky promise or something like that. He might want to see you like balance the bottle on your head or maybe your ass or maybe just like ballerina. He quit smoking and drinking, yeah. And it could be very hard for some. It's not an overnight thing. I heard push it to the limit because we're in it to win it. That was like a Disney movie song, I think. Yeah, y'all might get so spiritual to the point where you carry sage everywhere you go, whether it's the sage stick or the sage spray. Or you just wear it as a, scent. And who knows, you may build a house together or even just like a garage or something. I hope they give you clarity. Again, it ain't gonna happen until, again, you actually feel happy single. I still get butterflies. I'm hearing that Queen Naja song. I still get butterflies. Maybe one of y'all really love music or been listening to music about each other a lot or something about music. But yeah, oop, let's take that off. The list is open for anyone that wants to donate. You'll be the first person on the list or at the start of the list if you were to donate now. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Now I want to go listen to that. I still get butterflies. She got two parts. I was more so getting like part two, but part one too. Listen to both. And I think I'm probably gonna mute this and play it, or I can just play it on here. But then they don't copyright it. I don't have time for that. What happened? Period. Yes, I love it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm here to do. Okay, I'm here to get better and better. I told you I'm gonna start reading more without the cards too. Like I know I can channel without the cards, but it's been a while since I just only did that and not picked up cards afterwards. You know what I mean? And I feel like I was kind of doing that this time, even though I had the cards out here. It kind of felt more like a challenge to me, because it was like stuff was just coming like this to me. Okay, period. Yes. Whatever gift you got, you better max out on it. You feel me? Take advantage. Be grateful. Like I'm grateful for this because outside of 9 to 5, this is something that what I mean can support me here, here and there. Or if I was, really lucky and I blew up big, and some people make it real big as YouTubers. Some people don't. It's okay. It's not nothing wrong with it either way. But it's something, and I'm grateful for it. And not even when I receive the money, just when I need clarity myself or a friend, or I just want to help freely sometimes help. Um, Either way, like it's I'm grateful. I mean, I know we got our intuition and stuff like that, so of course that comes first. But this tool is very helpful when at a time you're barely connecting with that, or you're just a visual person like me and you like to see the cards or whatever reason. Like it's a really good, great tool. And I'm happy to be on point because it's I mean, I know sometimes I didn't listen, but it definitely saved me sometimes. It let me know what days not to go to work when it was just a very terrible tower moment. It let me know all kind of stuff. I feel like I'm definitely like cheating the matrix with this or something. Like I'm finessing the system. Tell me what interviews gonna go good, what jobs to pick, what's this, what's that, you know what I mean? And I'd still be in shock with myself and not even myself, other readers too. And it's like we really got this gift, you know what I mean? And everybody got their own gift. Like just because you're not a tarot reader doesn't mean you don't have no other, another cool spiritual type of talent. Or even if it's not spiritual, it could be something else. Whatever it's. Okay, I was a fly on the wall. Well, I wasn't a fly. I don't want to be no fly. I was a ladybug. I was a ladybug on the wall, huh? Or a lightning bug or something. I like them. But I think it's just a matter of like tapping in intuition. I can pick up on people's emotions. Like I can tell if somebody like lying from their emotions or not. Especially if I've been around them for a minute, I can look in their eyes. It's easier when you start to know somebody too. You start getting used to like, how they lie or when they tell the truth or when they, you know what I mean? So that helps too. Like, because I remember this coworker I used to work with, like, she was something else. But it's like, it was weird because it's like I liked her, but then it was like a love hate relationship. It's like I liked her, but then sometimes she would piss me off. But I kind of understood because the way she grew up and whatever. I had empathy, sympathy for her, but then she still pissed me off. But like I knew when she would be like lying about something on the job, and she'll really, I make her think that I believe it. I knew she was lying. Ooh. And that's why some people be mad because my intuition be on point to be sharp and be upset. And some people they don't want to connect with you or fuck with you because if they got a lot to hide, they don't want to be your friend or nothing like that. You scare me. You pick up on too much. You know what I mean? I don't want to hang out with you. It's weird to them. It makes them feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So you know, sometimes it's not always what you think. Like, oh, I'm lame. They don't want to be my friend or this or that. Sometimes it's you pick up on too much and they got too much to hide and they don't want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? They feel like you bound to pick up on anything. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why I gotta have certain type of friends that are also like more so spiritual, and they don't have a lot of high, or even if they do, they don't really care because I ain't gonna judge them or whatever the case may be. But like, you know, that type of thing, they ain't trying to fuck with you. Yeah, not saying you. I was just thinking about that coworker when she would lie. I was just thinking how I picked up on her emotions and knew that in her eyes, and knew she was lying from there. So not you, but I was just saying for like an example, like if the more you know somebody, the more you're able to like, the more you know their too. Like, you know their good and their bad side. So again, you know when that demon, like if they got a demon, wherever case, you know when that demon is coming out of them. You know when they're lying. You know when they're telling the truth. You know this. You know that. Like of course you're gonna, intuition is good even if you don't know them. But again, I feel like it's even more better once you do start to know the person more because again, you pick up on their patterns and everything like that. Exactly. You can even tell social media and stuff like that, even through a phone call, even through whatever, even through a Zoom call. Like you can tell. Hey, Platinum, what's going on, love? Messages through dreams, like it. I love having discernment. Pick up on health. I'm not a doctor, so always get a second opinion. But I done got some good, crazy, accurate, you know, type of reads as well. Like I remember the last read I did for someone. I picked up on, UTI. I picked up on something about thyroid. I picked up on some other stuff. I picked up on what the doctor was going to say, what the doctor was going to prescribe, all kind of stuff. So yeah, it get like that. I need to. I've been procrastinating because it's just been too much going on, schoolwork, all kind of stuff that I'm doing outside of this. So I was like, I really do need to like start promoting more and kind of like sharing people's results and when they come back with an update and stuff like that so people know that I'm accurate because I really don't showcase that a lot. So some people they probably like skeptical or something like that, they don't know because I'm not really showcasing, but I really need really do need to start pinning that stuff and promoting that stuff and putting it out there. So maybe that'll help attract more people. But yeah, I will use return to the Kirby regardless because you would pick. No, for real. I feel you. Shoot, I ain't got. I'm more. I'm kind of like more open than I thought I was, especially with people I know. Like, especially if I know you, I don't have nothing to hide. Like, I'm gonna pretty much share everything unless you keep on using it like to your advantage. Like every time I sell you something, you like judge me or you put my business out there or something like that, then it's like, okay, I'm done being open with you. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I'm very honest and open. Like, yep, I did made this mistake. Yep, I got karma for it. Yep, this because nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? I remember I'm not really gonna say what I did, but I remember last time I did something to somebody and I felt so bad. Like I even kind of cry lightweight because it's like, this ain't me for real, or basically I'm better than that. And it's like, that wasn't right, that wasn't nice, blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel really bad. I was like, dang, why did I do, like, why did I do that? It was not that serious, da, 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 da. And baby, let me tell you, I feel like I'm still kind of paying out my karma a little bit for that. It wasn't real bad, so my karma ain't real bad either. But it's still like, dang, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be like, in a certain predicament that I am in now. And some people, they don't even believe in karma, but I feel like, I feel like it's real. Especially since I feel like I'm kind of like experiencing it. Some people, it's like, no, it's just cause and effect. I believe in that too. I believe in karma, cause and effect, all of that. But yeah, it was like, dang, why I do that? So yeah, nobody's perfect. Like, we are all capable of doing bad things. We all made a mistake. We all probably made somebody feel bad about themselves. We all probably, did some type of mistake. Like, nobody's perfect. Oh, thank you, huh? I'll get it good or bad, right? You gonna get, okay, karma is not missing. You gonna get it. You gonna get it for sure. I said, now why? Now why would I do that? I was raised better than that. Like, why would I do that? It's not in me for real. It's really not in me to be evil. Like, I know it again. Like, people are capable of bad things and stuff like that. But I feel like it's not really like, I'm too much of a nice person. Like, when I do, that's why when people I do something, like, people are shocked or whatever when I react or something like that, because I am really like a sweet, nice person. But it's like, you gotta push. It's like, don't push me, kind of thing. It's kind of like that. Like, it might take a while, and then it's like explosion. But other than that, it's like really nice, and like, I don't be on that purposely go out and try to ruin people's days. I don't care to be evil. I don't think I have it in me to be evil. But I can do like some bad stuff again. But I don't. I think it's different with, like, doing something like, bad and then evil. Like, that's a whole different thing. Are the main ones, right? And I do feel like I was probably at a point where I don't think it was like intentionally, purposely thinking like, oh no, I'm perfect, I can never do wrong. But it was instances where it was just like, I did not see where I went wrong. It wasn't like I was purposely not trying to see where I went wrong. Like, I literally didn't, until I had to like learn, certain lessons, and like, oh, okay, that's where I went wrong, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So some people, it probably did seem like, oh, you're perfect, you're never wrong, blah 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 blah. But it's like, I'm not trying to like really come off like that. I really just don't see the issue, kind of thing, until Yeah, I definitely don't like conflict at all. Like, I told you, I'm here to have fun, go shopping, laugh. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. So some people might call it like goofball, goofy, and I'm not even mad at that no more. Call me silly, goofy, whatever. Yep, I do like to laugh, so, and have fun. Like, I mean, drama is entertainment here and there, but like, I just really prefer not to. For some people, they feed off that, and that's what make them happy, and they like drama all in their life all day. But if that's you, hey, I'm not even here to judge either, because I'm too busy with my life. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to gossip about somebody all day or anything. That bores me. It really does. Like, I'd rather play some card games, have some challenges, go on a roller coaster, go dancing, go bowling, like, just do something wild, race, whatever, like, whatever. But I'm not here to gossip about somebody all day, or start drama, or try to bully somebody, or, I'm not here for that. I'm here to do my tarot readings, read and help people, have fun, dance, whatever else in the world. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to go to other dimensions, whatever. But I am not here for no low vibrational stuff. I'll tell you that. I'm good on that. You said really scared me. No, for real. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in my younger days, I feel like I really didn't know what I was doing. But I'm not. I ain't gonna never say that I probably didn't like bully a little bit or made somebody feel bad. Like I said, again, not perfect. But that was like way years ago when I was like young and barely even know what the hell I was doing. Not saying it's all right or trying to make an excuse, but like literally, I feel like I kind of really didn't know like what I was doing, or maybe I didn't know what I was doing, but I didn't know the like effect of it, if that makes sense. But I definitely grew out of that quick, especially since it turned around and was happening to me, and I'm like, oh shit, that's how that stuff feels. You know what I mean? So it's not cool. But I also feel like it was learned behavior because the neighborhood I was living in, it was like a lot of bad kids and they would like bully everybody. They would try to bully us. And it's kind of like sometimes learned behavior. But I quickly got out of that behavior. And some people, they don't. Like they catch on to that behavior and they stick with it, They their mom or they seen other people in the neighborhood or whoever bully and then they turned into a bully and they just stayed that way, you know what I mean? But I quickly like kind of like got out of it. Yeah. I mean, they used to do terrible stuff. Throw people's shoes on the roof, take people's food off their grill, take people's mail, put a whole bunch of detergent. Because it was like a building with, washers and dryers so everybody can get in. They used to put like a whole bunch of dish detergent and stuff in people's clothing, fight people, jump people, just throw eggs at people's door. Like, it was really projects for real. Like, they was just doing the most. But I never like to say I really got bullied because I would always end up beating somebody's ass for the most part. But they would definitely try. But I just remember it was like probably three girls when I was catching the bus trying to go to school, just like nitpicking. And they was like, "Oh, you got heart," because I didn't run away or was scared or anything like that. I was just like not in the mood. And I'm like, "Get out of my face." And it was like bigger girls that would like make us fight their cousin and be like, "Oh, but don't pull her hair," and this, that, and the third. Like it was a lot. But yeah, some people, it's just the environment that they're in that can make them a certain way, whether they grew up with narcissistic, toxic parents and now they're narcissistic. I mean, it's not always how it happens. Like, you can still grow up with those type of parents and still turn out to be really good. But sometimes you end up just like them. You know what I mean? But I'm over here on a long rant. I don't want to bore nobody or like take up nobody's time or anything like that. But like, yeah, I'll probably be on for a little bit more. Last call for donations. It's like 11:36 p.m. I don't know what time it is for y'all. But I probably won't even go to bed till probably 1 o'clock in the morning, if that. Because sometimes I'll be up. Six likes, 4 people in the live stream. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. It's really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Also, live collective readings that I do you may resonate with. Yes, I do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. Sexual readings included as well. Personal private readings go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. Suggest some video ideas here for this channel. Make sure to claim your donations, especially since I don't get notifications, or your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. I think that's about all to mention. Most things are in the description box once again. If it's not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you for coming in and choosing me as your reader at this time. Keep making sure y'all do whatever it is that makes y'all happy. Don't care about other people's opinion, especially if they're not doing better than you. They don't have your best interest at heart. You wouldn't trade lives with them, that kind of thing. Remember that we're here to explore, experience. Life is a journey, and you're on your own path. Your purpose is not nobody else's purpose, and vice versa. And yeah, just take your time. Self love comes first, and yeah. You said it's 11:36 here too. Yes. I feel like I was about to go into a deep dive somewhere. I don't know where I was going, but yeah. I want to give you one of the little scooter things. A show. Yep. I just seen somebody on it. I've been wanting to get one, but now I know where they keep them at. Get one, ride throughout the city. Even though I lived here for a minute, I know where most things at. But I think it would still be fun. That's funny, for real. Right. But I gotta make sure I have enough gas. I don't need to go out on me in a weird place. Well, then I'll probably just end up. I don't know. I'll find my way back. Get a Lyft, Uber, whoever, whatever. Or maybe I'll have a car right in. Did you listen to the songs, the channel songs, or any of them yet? I was on my way to play that Queen Naja song, Butterfly, both part 1 and 2. I know. I didn't even think about that. I'd be acting rich sometime, even though I'm not rich yet. I need to quit doing that. That's why I'm having a hard time saving money now. Because I'll just, some stuff, it's like I don't even worry about the price. I'm just like, let me go get that. And then, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm about to look it up. I figured it'd probably be that much, but let me calculate this. It says 0.335 per mile. So let's say it's a 4 mile. Wait, let's say it's a 15 mile. Let's see. Oh, that ain't bad. It was Mario. What was the Mario song? Crying Out for You. I Can Hear Your Heart Crying Out for You. It was Queen Naja, both 1 and 2, Butterflies. And then I think it was another one. Dang, what was the other one? I forget the other one, but it'll definitely be back in the read if you whine. Oh, it was Alicia Keys' Unthinkable. And I don't know if it was any other ones in that. I do know I was picking up on all the songs, so. Moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? Mm-hmm. If you got something to say, you should say it right now. 6,000 my ass. What? But yeah, I definitely see the 100. Yep. That sounds about right, though. I figured it'd probably be that, but 6, please. Right? Because quit playing. I can hear your heart crying for me. Stop acting like it ain't. And I like that song by Keith Sweat, Twisted. Because, like, you got me twisted. I know you want me. Stop playing. It be that Pride and Ego sometimes. Pride and Ego is such a killer. It's a motherfucker. Sorry. It is. Like, you could really be like, but that Pride and Ego is just, it's something different. Especially when you got a lot of it. Like, it's like, girl, you about to have me jamming tonight with these channel songs. Ooh. While I prep for bed and all that, I'm about to be playing them. But yeah, I'll probably be on for a couple more minutes. If you want to donate, and I'll wrap this stream up. And then what's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I'm going to try to squeeze in a collective reading tomorrow. It's a little chewy. A real nice cold drink. Mm-hmm. Right? Time is moving. And then I took a nap too. But I feel like that was just justified because I was kind of like up all night yesterday. So that made up for yesterday, not today. And that was a good nap too. It was a deep one. I almost astral travel, but I was like, nope, I don't want to right now. I don't want to astral travel or project right now. I'm not in the mood. Like I could definitely feel my body levitating and all that. I was like, no, not right now. No, I don't want to. I need some more tea light candles. Do any of y'all feel like it's y'all gotta like reset right now, or y'all feel like y'all it's time for like a reset or rebirth or something like that right now? Even though it's like not the new year, and that's typically when people do it, but like, ooh, my nose itching, yeah. Or feel like we about to go back to like how things were in the '90s and stuff. I don't know why I feel like I got that energy, or maybe I'm just feeling nostalgic. I don't know. They are, and Bath and Body Works don't got it. Well, at least the one I went to. Yeah, the people who say on the internet is definitely very old, and most of them won't say it in public. But nowadays they will. It, times is getting more crazier. Kind of feel like the end of the world, but I try not to think about it because, ooh, I said I know I ain't signed up for this. I don't know if I want to be here when trees is talking and all this other crazy stuff is going on. The revelations. I don't know if I want to be here for that. I mean, if I'm being saved and all that, eventually, I'll be good. But still, I don't know. Some people don't believe that, but like, I don't know. Sounds very believable. I don't know. Not due to somebody talking about you. They heard the same thing about the nose itch. Interesting. Probably, but fuck them. Hopefully, they talking in a good way. No, but well, make me more relevant. Haters can pay you. I know this one guy, and it sounds bad, but like, to a lot of people who don't fit the, social beauty standard or handsome or whatever you want to call it for a man, and he's getting paid off his look too. Like, you think only people who, quote unquote, socially beautiful get paid for their looks. It's also people that are quote unquote ugly that's getting paid for looks, and that's kind of like what was going on with him. Like he'll get them numbers and them views because people will come in trying to like talk shit, but they was paying him. You know what I mean? He was getting paid off his looks. It was just the opposite way. You know what I mean? But you could literally get paid whether it's in a good way or a negative way. You get good paid because somebody feel bad for you. You can get paid because somebody just think you're really doing a good service. You can get paid because several reasons. You know what I mean? said the revelations. Put my glasses back on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I'm your dirty or nasty dancer. Dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Yeah, let me go ahead and call it a day. But it was real with you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in and supporting whichever way you do, whether you donated or not, just came in and with good vibes or, like suggested something, requested, somebody to the channel, whatever it is. I appreciate it all. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Well, I'll be back on tomorrow. I just really don't know what time though. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace. Much love and blessings. Get some rest. Them songs a hit. Hey Brooke, what's going on, huh? Good night, love. Did you need some, Brooke? I'll stay on if so. All right, y'all. Bye.